out of the tournament, such as Endpoint, but yeah, Guild versus Giants, what a match. That we've been blessed early on with these matches. Shogun. Oh, Steak will just dunk in the first goal. This is really strange to see the ball being dribbled across the goal. I don't know if this is what Tho had planned, but you can't be doing that at this level.
Yeah, Steak's double committed. Couldn't get it anywhere further than Itachi. Goes to the EA. He's past two. Sets it all the way up. Off the backboard one more time. Everybody's gone for Guild.
Well played.
And for Steak, he can just slot that one in.
Itachi takes two out of the game there. Nolly just isolated and really not contributing to the play when Itachi went for the pass up. That's a great read by Itachi. It looked like the double tap was on target, but
that one is
this one on target as well? It is after Diva's touch. Certainly, Itachi really proving to be a problem for Guild in this game. Multiple outplays, whether it's in the midfield, whether it's in the setup, whether it's with shots, just putting goalkeepers out of position. Itachi's been the one player this game who Guild have not been ready for.
Guild are going to need to really figure this one out because, at least they got one back. But yeah, unless Vodafone Giants' form just falls off a cliff, they should not be losing this. They have looked far too solid.
A really interesting play there from Tho. Boosted.
Zamway with a flick, a little bit too high from him. And that's going to hurt him absolutely none whatsoever because he's now got a chance to watch his teammate slot that one in. And that corner, it really does not suit any defensive player for from Guild.
Well, we've seen 2 goals now. You can team in those positions. If not a goal, then definitely a goal-mouth scramble, which is not what you want as a defensive team. You know, outside of that, I think the main issue that Guild are having is the timing of their follow-up challenges. If you watch the BDS Oxygen series to start the day here, you would have seen a team who are communicating perfectly. They were never leaving anybody alone in defense. They were never having somebody challenge and then not have any follow-up to that challenge in case the first challenge gets outplayed. But we've seen a few of that for a few times that's happened with Guild.
Scramble their opponents to their own corner. A double bump as well means that Guild aren't going to be able to get a challenge for a long time. Zamway sets himself up. He didn't find the musty, but he doesn't need to find the musty. Chaos on the goal line, and Vodafone Giants up by 1.
And there it is. This would have been nice to have an early challenge in the play. I'm sure you would all agree, but no.
And it's now straight across the face of goal this time by Vodafone Giants, but they've now got to keep the ball up in the air. Do Guild. Devo, one touch. He needs Fo to help him out. He did try his best, but Vodafone. What's the score?
Wait, not Giants, is it? Because they're currently
not Giants.
Guild.
Team Queso and Reno Vitality. My bad.
Okay, you got to go Vitality, surely. There we go. Okay, maybe a little bit of a script reveal there by Shogun. 1-0 to Guild here, but what a solo play by Devo. Tho actually was just flying ahead to look for Steak. Didn't get him. Devo didn't need the help anyway. Into that matchup against BDS that I'm sure everybody's hoping for. It is always a great one to watch, even though BDS have been dominating.
Over here, though. Oh, what a challenge. Nolly, I don't think he's going to win a challenge that heavily ever again in his career. There was no questions about where this was going.
Yeah, this is, I mean, that's just what the danger of going around on the outside edge of the ball when you're in your own back corner. The challenge just goes straight into the ball. It can bounce into the net off the defender. So it is a bit of an old-fashioned goal there. We don't see that misplay very often. Oh, Steak! Not giving us any time to digest the last goal. Just ground pinches in the opening goal for Giants. I love that first touch as well. Didn't waste any time getting down to the ground.
It's across the face of the goal. Steak up to the air. Zamway up in support. Is going to be able to follow up the challenge. He's going to give it a go, and he's put it in. That is how you play these mid-air challenges. Make sure you've got someone set and ready to take it.
And I hate to keep on, you know, beating the same drum here, but that challenge is too late.
Right, who that has to be. How much earlier they have to going to do it. Itachi has seen Zamway actually causing a lot of hassle. Zamway almost gets the goal in his face. It's not a mistake. Vodafone Giants. Yeah, unrelenting, I believe is the word for it.
Just look at Zamway in that play. Consistently bump corrected. They look like the heavy favorites here.
Now Steak wants that extra challenge. He's not going to get it. Zamway has to avoid a demo. He's not only done that, he's got himself an open net. I would... Please tell me you caught wind of what happened here, because I don't know. They've just double committed.
It was just Devo kind of in two minds there, thinking that he could get a demo.
And Giants, whenever they've wanted to try and escape, just look towards him.
Yeah, Giants, they look brilliant. That's the 5th goal for them. They've been better in the air. They've been better in the ground. They've been more consistent. They've been more confident with their challenges. Every single aspect of this game has been in the Giants' favor. Fantastic stuff from them. They look like the real deal here. Massive step. Really, really interesting bracket now with Queso into the semis in the upper bracket. Expected, I guess, watching Giants and BDS make it through, assuming Guild don't make the impossible comeback here. It's been done before. We've seen, you know, crazy 2-goal comebacks in less than 10 seconds in the past, but
it's been a while.
So rare. And Giants are, I think, far too smart. They'll know how to waste 5 or 6 seconds on a kickoff and get the W here. There it is, confirmed. Giants sweeping Guild, one of the teams that has been causing them problems recently in the grid.